I have only posted one video so far in the year 2025. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys what's been going on, why I haven't been posting a ton. Of course, I've been streaming a ton, so why aren't there a ton of videos? And yeah, let's just jump into it. So, number one, I have been very, very busy. I've actually been doing a lot of work and just a lot of stuff in my life has been going on, so that has been making a big impact on me getting videos out. Number two, I have had a lot of trouble getting down to edit videos. I actually have a lot of footage that I've been wanting to post for quite a while, going back to like October. Yes, October, with like the infection badges, for instance. Yet I still haven't been able to get down and edit. Now, why is that? I've just had a lack of motivation to edit in the first place. I've always kind of compared myself to a lot of other channels, which is the worst thing you can do. And my editing is pretty basic, and I've been really striving to change my editor and get better at it, but it's been a big long process getting to change everything and also start posting again. I'll find myself planning to edit for the night, etc., but then I end up just not doing it. I ended up not being able to, and that's mainly because the editor I use takes a million years to use, and it also is annoying because I have to figure out video ideas for future videos and all sorts of other stuff. SAKTK, of course, is not doing too great right now. It had an amazing winter update, which is still out, by the way, but it's going to be gone very soon. Anyway, though, SAKTK hasn't had much going for it lately. Yes, we got VC and we got a couple other updates that are pretty minor, but at the same time, SAKTK really hasn't had anything shake it up yet for this year, and it's kind of unfortunate because SAKTK's in this state where oh my goodness, a new area, and then everyone moves on, and then they wait for the next new area, and unfortunately, that isn't really a beautiful, stable thing for a game, because if people only stay for the day the update releases, there's no staying power in SAKTK. SAKTK, of course, still draws in a lot of players, and I'd say it's doing amazing for the state of where the game is at its current point. However, I do think that we are losing people. We're losing that sense of community because the game just isn't updating to the standards that I wish it were and a lot of other people wish it were. There's also been another side of the SAKTK community, and that is there are a lot of people in this community who have done either horrible things or just have been ruthless in their efforts to make the community not enjoyable to participate in. And that is something that really has not only hit me, but a lot of other people, a lot of other higher ups in the SAKTK community. And it's unfortunate because when you have people who are just, their only goal is to spread negativity and make people, just disrupt the community, it makes it really hard to even, make content for this community, because why would I build and spend hours of my life building for this person, that's just gonna dump on you for making an area, etc. There's a couple communities that I won't say, but there are a couple communities that especially have been blaming the building team for some of the SAKTK updates, like Wendigo getting changed, even though the builder team doesn't actually have access to the main game of SAKTK. We just build areas for Homer. Homer's the one that actually balances everything. But at the same time, even though we don't have an impact on the actual game's coding, we still get blamed for SAKTK's changes and updates that they don't like. And get me, I don't like some of the changes that have happened to SAKTK as well. However, you can't just dump on the wrong person to do it, and also the fact that people are dumping on anyone in the first place is kind of crappy, because why wouldn't you just critique, constructive criticism, have some constructive criticism. But yeah, SAKTK's kind of been in this state where I hope it can improve, and I know there is a lot of possibility it can, but it's been in this stasis of just the inability to maintain players, and I'm hoping, you know, we can get some updates out this year that could really change that. There's also, of course, Homer, who he's been very, you know, has been really, really busy, and a lot of the updates, especially like the building updates, Homer has, you know, not really participated much in like the decision making of that. Obviously, we're the build team, so we build it, but Homer has been, you know, a very busy guy, and I don't know if he has the time to continuously, you know, update this game. So yeah, there's just so much on the table, and unfortunately, that's kind of where I am now. I'm in a spot where I want to make videos for SAKTK, but there isn't much to make videos on because I've made so many videos on so much of this game. Like, you can go, you know, from the surface all the way down to the sewers, and I've made a video about every single thing in this game, and which sucks because now, like, what am I gonna make videos on now? But yeah, like, SAKTK is in this state where, like, what can I do? You know, what kind of video ideas do you guys want to see in SAKTK? Very, very curious on that, by the way. Also, another thing, like, I'm also, like, enjoying other games too. Like, I know a lot of SAKTK players hate MM2, and a lot of MM2 players hate SAKTK players, and it's like, and that's kind of like disrupted my own community in a sense where, like, I feel like on stream, if I'm just playing MM2, half the viewers gone because, you know, it's MM2, and then same vice versa with SAKTK, and it just kind of like sucks because you're like, damn, I just want, like, people to be here, you know. I just have vibe, but like, people, you know, people come and go depending on the games they want, and that's just a reality of YouTube. Anyhow, though, that's kind of where my mind has been recently. I do plan, and like for instance, this video is coming out, do plan to upload more videos coming soon. It's just that, you know, I've been pretty burnt out lately, and it's been really tough to get out of that burnout because there isn't much to make videos on to, like, have the motivation to even continue, or not continue, but, you know, to continue posting videos on a consistent basis. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much. I really do want to get back into YouTube, and, you know, I do think I'm gonna have a lot more motivation moving forward, so that's the good news. You know, save the good news for last. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, supporting me even during this time of where, you know, I've been burnt out. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys literally mean the world to me, and I hope to see you later, and thank you guys so much. If you have any video ideas, feel free to comment them below. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and like the video to show support. Hope to see you in the next one.